stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Now please pause for the 30 seconds of silence.
Good morning, Grizzlies. I'm Brian.
I'm Michael.
And I'm Taryn with GNN, your Grizzly News Network. Today is Friday, September 15th, 2023. Grizzlies, today marks the start of National Hispanic Heritage Month. It runs from September 15th to October 15th and is a time when the U.S. government celebrates the countless contributions of more than 60 million Hispanic Americans and Latinos to our culture and society. The day of September 15th is significant because it is the anniversary of independence for Latin American countries Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, and Nicaragua. In addition to Mexico and Chile, celebrate their independence days on September 16th and 18th, respectively. Grizzlies, today is also the Jewish New Year celebration. Rosh Hashanah is based on the Hebrew calendar, so it begins on the first day of the 7th month. So this year's celebration will begin at sunset on Friday, September 15th, and continue throughout sundown on Sunday, September 17th. Much like our New Year's celebration, Rosh Hashanah is often treated as a time to reflect on the previous year and focus on hopes for the coming year. Happy Rosh Hashanah to all of those who celebrate. Brian, can you tell us about what clubs are being held today?
Absolutely. Numerous clubs are meeting today. Don't miss your chance to become part of Korean Club. They are meeting today after school at 2:01 p.m. in room 207. They will be playing games, so you don't want to miss out on the fun. See you there. Attention FOSU members. Today after school, we'll be hosting a traditional game of Tinikaling in room 200 today at 2 p.m., which is a Filipino street game using sticks to dance. We hope to see you all there to enjoy the fun music and games. Along with FOSU and Korean Club, Fashion Club meets today in room 832. Check out fashion looks, books, and trends. Gaming Club is meeting in the library where they play everything from board games to video games. Chinese Club will be meeting in room 205, and Spanish Honor Society will be in room 914. All meetings start at 2:01 p.m. Get out there and explore some new clubs you can join. Juniors and seniors, it's time to get your transcripts and test scores ready. The 24th Annual Historically Black Colleges and Universities Recruitment Fair is happening next weekend. More than 30 colleges and universities will be there meeting with students. It is happening at the Doolittle Community Center at 1950 J Street. It runs from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. on Saturday, September 23rd. Scan the QR code on the screen to register and bring transcripts and test scores that day. If you plan to go on the Avid UNLV College Tour field trip, please turn in your paperwork to your elective teacher today, September 15th. This is only open to the Avid classes it was offered in. They have limited space, so don't miss out. Get your paperwork turned in as soon as possible. You may have missed your chance to get the yearbook at the lowest price of the year, but you can still grab yours for $80. So don't miss out on getting the memories of the year. And seniors, a very special offer for your final year. Visit the Jocelyn websites to order your customized senior ad, featuring all of your favorite photos with friends and family. Early bird pricing will be available until Halloween, and ads start as low as $60. Order yours today. Grizzlies, if you were absent during picture day, don't worry. Makeup pictures are scheduled for Friday, September 29th, which means you have one more opportunity to get your student ID. And make sure you are in this year's yearbook. Makeup pictures will take place during English classes, so mark your calendar and be ready to take your photo that day. Hey Michael, What games can I go to next week?
There are a bunch of games you could go to. Let's see what sports next week is looking like. Monday, girls soccer will be playing away against Western High School, at home with varsity at 4:30, JV at 6. Boys soccer will be playing away against Shadow Ridge, varsity at 4:30, JV at 6. On Tuesday, girls soccer will be playing against Canyon Springs at home with varsity at 4:30 and JV at 6. Girls volleyball will be playing an away game at Del Sol with JV and B team at 5 p.m. and varsity at 6. And then on Wednesday, girls soccer will be playing away a game against Centennial with varsity at 4:30 and JV at 6. This weekend is your chance to help support local families and our cross-country team. Danny and Adric have more on the Honor and Remember car wash.
Our Spring Valley cross-country team will be hosting a fundraiser this Saturday, September 16th from 7 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. at Spring Valley High School. The fundraiser is to help support fallen soldiers and veterans. Learn more about it with Coach Reese and girls cross-country captain Dahlia.
Hi, I'm Coach Reese, Spring Valley High School varsity cross country. I started this fundraiser when I was watching the news one day and I realized that the founder of Honored and Remembered, his son was a cross country runner. He actually died in, I believe it's Afghanistan in 2015. And so through his grief, he created this organization to acknowledge the people who have given their lives for this country. So I thought that was kind of a cool message to bring to kids and help them to, honor military or first responders and give back. So that's what we've been doing since I learned of the organization. It's it means a lot to me because if it wasn't for the military men and women and first responder men and women, we wouldn't be safe. And so just to honor them is really important, and their families, they need to hear that. They need us to be there for them. So, thank you.
I'm Delia Corrales. I am the girls captain for cross country. I chose cross country mainly because I did long distance track, and the previous captain for cross country was begging me to come out. And I had joined. I ended up liking the environment. I loved seeing my growth in it, and I just decided to stick with it. You should come out to support our fundraiser, mainly because it's for more school involvement. You'll get that extra school spirit, I guess. It's probably different because you're not only supporting football, you're not only supporting basketball, you're now supporting a sport that's normally not known as well as those other sports are. And just because it's for respect to fallen soldiers, we were supposed to do it this Saturday before 9/11, but some situations had pushed us back. So it should be definitely something you could come out, try, support, and just have some humor in watching a bunch of kids who only wash cars.
So if you can make it out, the car wash will be Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. on the home side of our football field entrance. So be sure to stop by. Grizzly with younger brothers or sisters, listen up. Cheer needs your help. They're raising money for their competitions. To help with this, they're throwing their annual cheer camp. If you have younger siblings 5 and up who might want to learn stunts, cheers, and dances, then this is the event for you. The camp is on September 23rd from 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and it will cost $40 to attend. The kids get a teacher with a bow to get to have lunch and learn with cheerleaders all day. And at the end, they get to perform. Scan the form on screen if you're interested in signing up. Go out there and support the Grizzly athletes. Now, Anthony, how's the weather today?
Thank you, Brian. Today on Friday, our high is going to be 94 with our low being 69. As we go through the week, it should stay in the high 90s. And we start off the week at 96 and a low 70. Grizzlies, have you noticed teachers rallying outside of the school? Well, a legal battle is brewing between the Clark County School District and the Clark County Education Association. The union that represents more than 18,000 teachers in the district, the district has filed a restraining order to stop what it calls an illegal strike by teachers who have been calling out sick in protest of the ongoing contract negotiations. At the heart of the battle is fight over more pay for teachers. While the union is fighting for 10% raises for teachers, the district is not willing to budge on their offer. In the last week, more than a handful of schools have been forced to close for the day because too many teachers were out sick. The union denies any involvement in what some are calling sickouts and says it is fighting for fair pay and better working conditions for teachers. Even our Spring Valley teachers were rallying out front yesterday. The two sides have been unable to reach an agreement on salary increases and other compensation issues and will head to an arbitration. A final decision could take months. Now back to you on the desk.
Thank you. Hey Grizzlies, are you interested in going to a music festival? Well, luckily, the iHeartRadio Music Festival is happening in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena next week on September 22nd and 23rd. They are bringing some of our favorite artists such as Kelly Clarkson, Travis Scott, and many more. These tickets vary from $59 all the way up to $823. If you aren't able to go, be sure to watch the event unfold live on Hulu or listen live on iHeartRadio. The Library District is also offering free Wi-Fi cards to qualified families. This allows 3 devices to connect that do not currently have internet access to meet educational and employment purposes. Bring your parents or families because you have to be 18 years or older to sign up. See the flyers for more details.
This was Brian.
Michael.
And Taryn
of the Grizzly News Network. Have a phenomenal Friday, Grizzlies!